Good evening, friends. In the series of competitive English or basic English for all, we are continuing today day 8C. 8B we have completed. Now, the question you may be pondering at, why is sir giving this, title of this video as competitive English? You may ask this question. Well, in any competition, maybe the aptitude of test of IS exam, or maybe civil services, or government, staff selection commission, CDS, combined defense, or NDA, any other competitive exam, 50 to 100 marks English objective test is always asked. There are four choices, if the sentence correction is there, then there will be four heading A, B, C, D, and last will be no error. So the error may be in part A, that is in subject or qualifying noun of the subject, or maybe in the verb B, or maybe in the complement, or maybe in any other phrase or any other connector or any other grammatical item connected with that sentence. Generally, in the competitive exam, the intention of the examiner is to evaluate or to test or to assess the basic concept of language, because what happens, that language is a media of communication. So generally, if the children do not know correct use of verb, correct use of noun, pronoun, and adjective and verb, all the 8 parts of speech, generally they commit mistake in a spoken English also. So the communication becomes ugly, ineffective, and worthless if you are not using correct pronunciation of the word, correct subject verb agreement, if you are not using correct tense, correct verb, noun, pronoun, or any other parts of speech, then your language is ineffective and useless. It will not impress the listener. Rather, you will not be able to deal with any of the business that you are interested in. So that is the reason why I have given it as a title of competitive English. Many of the questions directly come in the competitive exams. So today we are taking once again error in the use of noun. The very first sentence is, you are among those men who earned name and fame not by chance but by hard work. Going through the first part of the sentence, you are among those men. This is the first part. Obviously, in the first part, the error is those, and the error is man, so it should be men, because when are using a plural pronoun, those, certainly the noun used will be plural. Plural pronoun, plural noun, because noun is used, and in place of noun, pronoun is used. So when you are talking about those, it is plural word, and therefore the noun will be men. So the right answer is, you are among the men, those men who earn name and fame not by chance but by hard work. All the other parts of the sentences are correct. Part A has a error, that you are among those men. When you are using those, it is a pronoun, and that is plural, and rather you can say that it is adjective also, because these and these are adjectives, demonstrative adjective that qualify the noun man. So when you are using those, of course it will be men, men. So those men, the right answer. I read the letter and made him aware of its content. See, the fact is that the word content, the last part of the sentence D, is incorrect. The right answer is contents. C-O-N-T-E-N-T-S. Contents of the letters means whatever is contained in the letter. The letter contains certain things, certain information. Therefore, what is written in the letter is the contents of the letter. C-O-N-T-E-N-T-S. So the correct answer is contents. So the right sentence will be, I read the letter and made him aware of its contents. C-O-N-T-E-N-T-S. The plural form, contents. Content means that is a scale of judgment of writing skill. And contents means whatever is contained. So the answer is contents. I shall not go to party tonight since I have many works to complete before I give presentation tomorrow. I think part D is also correct. Part C is also correct. Again, the error is in part A. I shall not go to party tonight. Part B has an error. Since I have many work. You see, work is never used in plural. It is work, not works. Many works cannot be there. If you want to make it plural, then you say many pieces of work. So it can be used as plural when you write many pieces of work. So I shall not go to party tonight since I have many pieces of work to complete. P-I-E-C-S. See, the word work, advice, temperature, news, they are always used in singular. If you really want to make them plural, then you have to write items of news, pieces of advice. Then you'll have to write, pieces of information, sets of temperature record, like that. You cannot say temperatures. You cannot say advices. You say like that, many pieces of advice, many items of news. I have read many items of news, many points, many headings of news. So news is always treated as singular, and if you want to make it plural, then you say that pieces of news. That is there. Advice, pieces of advice. So the right answer is here. Yes, the right answer is work. Pieces of work. Like that, pieces of advice. All the furnitures have been sold. The right answer is furniture, because the furniture is never used in the plural form, furnitures. So the answer will be all the furniture has been sold, not have been sold, has been sold. The correct answer is all the furniture has been sold. Singular subject, singular verb. The angry mob attacked the police officers when they came to raise the illegal construction. Actually speaking, the first part has an error. The angry mob, which is a superfluous word. What is the meaning of superfluous word? The word which is associated with the original word has no meaning. Mob itself means a group of angry people. So why should you write angry, angry mob? It is superfluous. The better answer is the mob. Mob means angry people, angry group of people. So the correct answer is the mob attacked the police officers when they came to raise the illegal construction. The right answer is the mob came. Mob here means a group of violent people. Therefore, do not use along with mob, angry mob, because mob itself means angry group of people. They left their luggages at home by mistake and went to the railway station. Luggage is never used in the plural as luggages. It is being understood that luggage is always singular. So they left their luggage at home by mistake and or went to this railway station. Luggages never exist. It is luggage. It is always singular. Therefore, the correct answer is they left their luggage at home by mistake and went to the railway station. Now, before we conclude today's discussion, let me tell you something. Abstract nouns are always treated as singular. Like you can't say sympathies. The word sympathy is far greater than good. You can't say loves as a noun. As a verb, you can say he loves his friend, but you can't use as noun loves. Love is love. Affection only. Empathy, you can't say empathies. You can't say sympathies. So it is always, abstract nouns are always taken as singular. And there are many, such nouns which exist in plural, like trousers, pliers, do mein rahta hamesha, seizures. कभी मत बोलिए कि my trouser is torn. Always say my trousers are torn. Never say give me the binocular. Always say give me the binoculars, because it always exists in pair. वेयर आर द प्लायर्स, जो नट पल्टू खोलने वाला प्लायर्स, तो दो उसका मुंह होता है, देखते हैं ना। तो जहां पर पेयर रहेगा उसमें हमेशा सीजर्स, कैंची में दो होता है। नेवर से दैट माई सीजर इज आउट ऑफ, ऑलवेज से सीजर्स, माई सीजर्स आर आउट ऑफ order, like that. The pliers are used for opening the nut and bolt, and like that. My goggles are imported, like that. Goggles or glasses are imported. So there are certain nouns which are used in plural. So I'm sure that some of the discussions will be helpful to you in spotting error in day-to-day life. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.